So a couple of weeks ago, I was trolling YouTube when the ad for Walmart's Greenlight a Vet campaign popped up. I was instantly moved and started watching all the stories. I stumbled across Lauren's story, and it was the first one that made me cry. It was so similar to my story with Thor, and I decided I wanted to make my own video. Now, I made a similar video back in June for PTSD Awareness Month. Insert shameless annotation to said video here. But in this video, I want to focus on what it means to be a veteran and the ongoing transition that we face after we deblouse for the last time. When I decided to join the military, I was a lost 17-year-old running errands with my sister. I had just graduated high school, and my sister turned to me in the car and asked, "Well, Jenny, what next?" I had already put a lot of thought into this question myself. I couldn't afford college, and I didn't know what I wanted to go for anyway, so why put myself into debt if I don't even know what I wanted to do? So I looked at her and said, "I want to join the military." I'll never forget the look of pride in her eyes that day. I cherish it as much as the pride I saw in my family's eyes the day I graduated boot camp. I loved being in the Navy, and so coming home was absolutely terrifying. There's a mandatory transition assistance program you have to go through in the Navy, and I did learn a lot about applying for jobs and other things in the civilian world, and no one really talks about that. There's no medical or dental buildings to go to on the drop of a hat if you need anything or you aren't feeling well. There are no legal offices to seek counsel from. There are no inspections to make sure things are clean on your person or in your spaces. There are no more physical training or weight training regulations keeping you on your toes. There's no physical appearance regulations telling you how to wear your hair or what clothes to wear and when. At first, it's liberating, ironically. When you go home on leave and you don't have to wear your hair in a bun every day, or you don't have to shave your face, for the males. But after a while, it starts to feel like an ache inside you. You lose direction. You've been living this life where you're told what to do and when to do it 24/7, 365, and all of a sudden it's just gone. For me, it was more of a culture shock dealing with that than moving to Europe and living in Italy. So after you get out, when you stumble upon fellow veterans, there's this instant bond between the two of you, even if they are from the chair force. There is so much support for veterans from veterans, and it's so easy to see. I love seeing the veteran license plates or the Armed Forces bumper stickers when I'm driving around town. But my hope is that soon I will see just as many, if not more, green lights in neighborhoods and in offices. It's such a simple and easy way to reach people you'll never even know the name of. It warms my heart seeing the support, not just on Veterans Day, but year-round. So brighten someone's day and swap out a light to help show your support. Learn more at greenlightavet.com.